are coming together from many movements across Europe and the global south. And this is a historic moment. That's why we have come together in a spontaneous mobilization, bringing together movements from the global south in 20 countries, because the planet doesn't work planning for August and September.
Tienen que entender que Repsol no le estamos pidiendo dádiva. Repsol tiene que pagar lo que ha agarrado, ha maltratado, ha contaminado. Paga todo lo que ha contaminado y se va de nuestro país, porque no podemos seguir permitiendo que empresas extractivistas, empresas vienen a contaminar, violentan a nuestra madre naturaleza y siguen todavía ganando plata a costa de todos nosotros.
Repsol tiene en Perú un amplio historial de impactos socioecológicos, denuncias de malas prácticas y violaciones de derechos humanos.
Repsol, hazte cargo.
We are in front of the Repsol headquarters here in solidarity with everyone affected by this climate disaster that is happening in Peru.
Wir fordern, dass Repsol und alle anderen Öl-, Gas- und Kohlekonzerne die Verantwortung für ihr Handeln tragen.
Está la marea negra de la comunidad peruana representando el ecocidio con petróleo que ha sucedido en el mar peruano.
So we have applied civil society together with all the groups in South Africa who love the ocean are going to attack and take on Shell and stop Shell.
As a Mambondo indigenous people, that we are very disturbed by what is happening globally in terms of the attack to the ocean.
Last night in Nigeria, a tanker is burning off the coast of Nigeria, spilling 22,000 barrels of oil.
We have faced devastating effects of the presence of Shell, Ajib, and Total oil companies in Nogoriland. So this is our agitation. I will continue to be on the street until power returns to the people. When people is the power, not politicians is the power, people is the power.
We're here tonight outside the Shell headquarters on the South Bank in the centre of London. It was a victory. It stopped Shell's programme at least for 5 months. It's a battle won. The war continues, the struggle continues against Shell.
We went to the World Bank and tell them that they shouldn't be funding fossil fuel projects.
When you hit them where it hurts most, in their pockets, their bottom lines, their balance sheets, and their dividends, we will hurt them and hurt them and hurt them in the way that they understand, which is finance and money. Your savings, your future, your church, your community do not bank with Standard Bank. It's as simple as that.
The whole world is aware that you are neo-colonial institution.
Todas las costas del mundo queremos que Equinor, Shell e YPF se vayan de nuestras costas. Necesitamos urgente una transición a energías renovables.
Yo represento la red de apoyo a los pueblos indígenas, pueblo mapuche y a otros pueblos indígenas en Noruega. Pedimos a los parlamentarios noruegos y a la opinión pública noruega que asuma la responsabilidad para evitar el deterioro brutal con la diversidad y el real respeto a la madre tierra.
¡Equinor! ¡Equinor!